Hello everyone, today me and Sordic are playing Death Penalty. This video will be a full playthrough, meaning it will be a long video and there will be minimal editing happening, which means you'll also get to see raw footage of my skill issues. So, let's get going.
Welcome to the Death Penalty program. Today, you will undergo a series of experiments. Compliance is not only crucial, but mandatory. Therefore, measures have been implemented to ensure the integrity of our testing process. Let us commence with the first experiment. In exactly 1 minute, one participant will be executed. We, at Vintage Men's Clothing, extend our gratitude for your non-voluntary participation. Good luck.
The wheel spins, ready to pick its first victim. Luckily for me and Sordic, we aren't chosen.
Subject will now be given a moment to say their final words.
Instead, we watch the execution from afar. The second game chosen makes me panic a little, for I have never had much luck with this one. Three people are chosen for this one, so sadly we aren't out of the woods yet. Two out of three, one to go. And just as I thought I had gotten lucky, the wheel lands on me, picking me as the third subject. And now my life is in their hands.
Begin voting. After each vote, the subject
Placed in a
with the
cage,
highest amount
I
of
stare
votes
out
will be
and await
saved.
my fate.
The subject last
I see
picked will
Sordic,
be executed.
jumping up and down, desperately trying to convince the others to save me. The first attempt fails, and the green bean beside me is chosen. But as it's time to choose the second person to save, Sordic's efforts come in clutch, and I manage to get enough votes to survive. The next game chosen is Split or Steal, a game of lies and betrayal.
Subjects will be selected to participate.
Now the question
Choose
is,
to split
will they
or
trust
steal.
each other to split, or
If
will
both
someone
split,
steal?
neither gains, but both survive.
Sordic apparently
If one
felt like
steals
blocking the
while
view
other
with their wings
splits,
here.
the stealer receives an item and the splitter is executed. If both steal, both are executed.
It seems like one was a little too trusting, rewarding the traitor with a gun. Murderer is chosen, so I immediately flee the area, ready to hide.
Will now begin. One subject will be armed and given the directive to eliminate as many subjects as possible.
I find a place which gives me a view of the whole area and decide to stay there. Sordic right behind me. But we quickly regret our choice, as the chosen murderer is standing right above us.
The murderer has now been selected. You will be given a brief moment to prepare. Good luck.
I find a new hiding place inside one of the cells, but notice a figure outside the door. It's Sordic, so I quickly open the door and we hide together. The lights turn back on and we know we are finally safe. Before the game is even chosen, I already know. I run like my life depends on it, which it does. Time bomb is no joke, exactly like hot potato. You do not want to be the one holding it when it goes boom.
Given a stack of tea.
I managed to make it out alive, not seeing any sign of the time bomb anywhere. Last pick is simple and easy. I managed to be picked and in turn pick Sordic, saving us both. Next picked is Challenge, the only experiment where you can choose whether or not to participate.
In a moment you will choose safety or compete for a reward. Stand on the green box to ensure your safety.
I decide to risk it, a little obby not scaring me.
Challenge will survive.
The platforms drop and I am quick to get a head start. But I sadly fall on one of the harder jumps, meaning I have to be quick to run back and start over. I manage to make it to the end before the others, winning a gun in the process. But victory doesn't last long, as I soon see Sordic being executed, even though they hadn't chosen to participate. But I know they are still with me in spirit, so I continue on, the next game having already been chosen. The two are linked together, which means if one of them dies, the other one does as well. A few games pass, and that is when favorites is chosen once again. Unluckily for our chained-together friends, they both get chosen, leaving them little to no chance of survival. And as predicted, they both die. 2 rounds pass and I survive with no trouble. Now, duel is
The
chosen.
next experiment selected is duel. 2 subjects will be chosen to participate. Only one will come out alive.
We are not a lot of people left at this point, so my chances of getting chosen have increased by a lot. I somehow managed not to, but know I likely will the following round.
Selected subjects must wait for the green light. Once the light goes green, fire your weapon. Any attempt to fire before the green light will result in immediate punishment.
It turns out I somehow managed to lose the remaining footage. Again. So let me give a short recap. The following round I got chosen and knew what I had to do. I shot my opponent with the gun I had previously won, leaving me with 2 other people. Last pick was chosen again, and the person picked first chose to save me, meaning I was now in the finale with them. Sadly, I lost the showdown after a fair and honest fight. That's it for this time. Too out.